Yo, what it do, what it do, what it do. And once again, it is Thursday, and that means you're listening to your number one crew over the Roach Wrestling Podcast. This is your boy JD, aka OTR Mic Drop, aka Mr. Awful Work Mic Drop, aka new JV slash varsity assistant coach Mic Drop. You know I'm in the building. Hey man, I feel good and I hope y'all missed me.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your man Trey, aka Treyway, aka OTR Trey, aka Thursday Night Trey, aka Watch Party Trey. So, JD, I got a question for you. Like, you over here being an assistant coach for basketball, like, what is your basketball philosophy? Are you inside out, outside in? Do you run a fast break? Do you run half court? Like, what do
All
you
right.
do?
So, defense, usually man up, playing the gap, make sure you play help defense. If anything, if we feel like the numbers are against us, we might go into a zone. Sometimes we flirt with a 2-3 zone. Sometimes we might flirt with a 2-1-2. And if we really want to be savages and we got the right boys there, we'll run a 1-3-1. Um, Offense, man, we just try to be creative, not too much ISO ball, make sure we got a lot of touches. Uh, everybody knows how to run motion, but we also like to run Iverson cuts, a lot of pin downs, get open, elevator screens, so we get our shooters activated. Sometimes we don't have bigs
Oh, so
that play on our
y'all
team.
trying to play like the Warriors.
I mean, yeah, man. When you got people who could shoot threes just off the clip, man, you got to utilize what you got to utilize. We do a lot of action cuts, a lot of off-ball screen movements, um, some pick and rolls depending on who we got. But we're a pretty diverse team, man. And shout out to my AAU boys, no guts, no glory, South Carolina, man. We went to Kentucky, was in the UA finals tournament. um, my boys, we made it all the way to the championship, man. Went against an undefeated team in Minnesota. Shouts out to them. Hoop Habits. We went into three overtimes with sudden death, lost by a free throw. So, that was kind of a heartbreaker, but my boys played their heart out. We only had six people, man. Going into a tournament like that, we only had six people. Shout out to the 17U team who I coached, and shout out to the 15U team. Each had, down in numbers, but hey, man, we did what we were supposed to do. So, Under Armour, we coming back. We coming back with a vengeance. Wait till you see us. We bringing home some gold. 16U definitely did their thing this season, man. We brought home two championships in the Phenom tournament, Big Shots tournament. So shout out to my boys. Can't wait to see y'all next year. Keep hooping in school. I'm gonna be coaching my ass off in school. So hey man, that's just been the season, bro. From damn February all the way until now. Basketball season is over. Now it's time to support my son in football, man.
All right. Well, congratulations to you.
And LeBron, stop holding us hostage. Appreciate you, bro. Stop holding us hostage.
Stop holding us hostage. What you mean? How LeBron
M-
holding you hostage?
Make a damn decision so we so we could go with these parlays. You either gonna you either gonna join the oldest team in the NBA, or you either gonna join the most jacked team in the NBA, or you gonna join the most youngest team in the NBA, or you gonna go home. Those are four picks. So pick one, damn it.
All right. Well, Tyler tonight's this is welcome to episode 210 of Over the Road Wrestling Podcast. Simple title: SummerSlam is fast approaching. It's a week away. um,
Mm,
but before we do that, I did not realize that the AEW redemption was this Sunday.
yeah.
I forgot all
Yeah, I
about
saw
that.
that. I saw that yesterday when I was watching AEW Dynamite. It's crazy.
So we will go ahead and do our predictions for that real quick. We got 10 matches to go over. But before we do that, uh I did a watch party for Saturday night main event, and I have the results.
Mm. Did
So
you
this
did
is
you did you really add my switch?
yep. Hell
Oh
yeah.
shit! Why the fuck?
You shouldn't have sent it to me if you didn't want me to do it.
I was joking, but
Oh
okay,
shit.
we'll
I
count it.
couldn't I couldn't tell. So this is between me, Mike Drop, Messiah, Truth, and Xandal. Me and Truth went 2-2, and we have for the first time ever a three-way tie
Oh
of
shit,
3-1 with
man! I could have
Jay,
been 4-0,
JD, and Xander. You could have been 4-0 if you ain't switch your damn pick.
bro. Nah, bro. Them jumps were penciled in on Thursday, bro. That Friday jump don't count. That Friday jump don't count.
Now, for those of y'all that are wondering what we're talking about, so Mike Drop had the bright idea to, after we got the stipulation for the
On
Gunther
SmackDown.
Sammy Cody Punk match, he had the bright idea to text me and say, "Hey, I'm switching my pick because of this stipulation. I'm picking Gunther and Sammy now." And of course, I wrote it down. I got to
Of
honor the
course he did.
predictions.
Of course he did. Of course he
So
did.
we now have a three-way tie for prediction champions for the first time ever.
I'm the champ. I don't give a damn. Ain't nobody here to claim it but me. I'm the champ. I'm the champ.
Yeah, they're not even in the chat, so yeah.
Exactly. I'm the champ
All
by
right.
myself.
Well, that was only a 4-match card, so it was only so much wiggle room. But
Yeah.
for AEW, we have a 10-match card. So right now, you see, we're missing one. So right now, it's just gonna be straight up head to head, me versus JD. So first match we have for the singles match for the AEW Women's World Championship, we have Tekla versus Willow Nightingale.
I'm going with Willow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going with Willow.
I'm going Tekla.
Okay.
We have Mark Davis versus Andrade El Idolo singles match for the AEW National Championship.
Going with Andrade.
I agree. All right. Next we have singles match for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, Kenny Omega versus Kevin Knight.
I'm going with Kenny.
I mean, there really isn't another choice because you know damn well they're not going to switch up the All In main event. And I love Kevin Knight, but Kevin Knight versus Will Ospreay for the AEW World Championship
Nah.
is not going to move no. It's not going
Ain't
to move no
nobody
feet.
ain't nobody here to see that.
So in a no holds barred match, we have Tommaso Ciampa versus the returning Painmaker version of Chris Jericho.
Man, I gotta go with the Painmaker. You call out the Painmaker, I gotta go with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jericho also. I wish Jay was here so he could pick Ciampa just off some pettiness. All right, so this one is for the AEW International Championship and stipulation everyone is banned from ringside. We have the Proto Star Kyle Fletcher versus Bandito.
I'm going with Kyle Fletcher.
Me too.
Yeah, I think he's gonna lose it at All In, probably against Andrade, but I'm going with Kyle Fletcher.
Mm. Yeah, and then Kevin Knight, he was talking his shit yesterday, saying how he had 10 title defenses for the TNT Championship. That's more than Kyle Fletcher had.
Yeah.
Uh, all right, and then we have for the AEW World Tag Team Championships, we have CNC Copen Cage versus the Death Riders Claudio and Pac.
Going with Claudio and Pac. And the reason
Okay.
why I'm going with Claudio and Pac is because I feel like Claudio and Pac is gonna end up facing the Young Bucks
Mm,
at All In.
I'm rolling with CNC.
Okay.
We have we have Hiraku Shida versus Maya World singles match for the TBS Championship.
I'm
I'm
going with
going with my
Maya,
world.
baby. I'm going with Maya World, baby.
Yeah, I like how they're still pushing her after that performance she had against Mercedes
Yeah.
in the classic. All right. 6-way ladder match to determine the number one contender for the AEW International Championship. We have Jack Perry versus the Beast Mortos versus Commander versus Speedball Mike Bailey versus a returning Nick Wayne versus El Clone.
And this is for the international championship.
It's to become the number one contender.
Who's holding the international championship?
Right now it's Mark Davis. No, that's national. Damn, international. Oh, Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher. So
Yeah,
this is the face Kyle Fletcher.
that's what we picked. Kyle Fletcher
Jack
or
Perry.
Bandito.
Jack Perry.
Damn, I was gonna pick him too.
It was
Yeah.
between Jack Perry and Speedball, but I got Jack Perry.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Jack Perry also. I like Jack Perry. And then this I don't know if this is gonna be the main event or not, but it's the last match up here on the Wikipedia. This is a double chain tag team match. We have the Bang Bang Gang, Jay White and Juice Robinson versus the Dogs, David Finley and Clark Connors. I'm going to Bang Bang Gang.
Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bang Bang Gang. They need a dub to be able to face them for the titles. No,
Mm-hmm.
they don't have titles.
No, they don't.
Oh, this just gone. Ooh, we want this rivalry to go further.
This is like a blood feud.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna still go with the Bang Bang Gang. They just
Funny
now
enough,
back together.
yeah. And the funny thing is, the Dogs they missing Gabe Kidd because he having visa issues. He can't get back
Yeah,
over to the States.
yeah.
All right. So predictions are in. There's also a AAA show on Saturday, which I will also be doing a watch party for. So y'all get 2 shows from me this week. Because this is the one where I said Andrade, Jesus,
Dominic is teaming up
Dominic
with
and El Grande are teaming up against the
Perros del
Pedos
Mal.
Pedos.
Perros del Mal.
Um, some are
So
saying
how do you I,
I'm
I
about
know
to
what you about to say. I know what you about to say. I know what you about to say. Because I was just about to ask, how do you feel about Dom being portrayed as a face on AAA?
I don't mind it. I like it
I don't mind it, but
because he's not
yeah,
like he's not a corny face.
nah.
He's not
But
Cody
a lot of
or
people
CM
saying
Punk.
that Dom gonna flip
Yeah,
on yeah,
they say that he's the true leader of Pedos.
yeah. I hope that is to become true. Yeah,
I do too, because that should be lit. Like
it,
Undertaker needs to be Booker of the Year because the way he's booking AAA is crazy.
yeah. That junk
It's either
is
him or Tony Khan.
yeah. Undertaker is taking it to a whole nother level. Okay,
Oh, did you see Nikki Blackheart debuted in NXT on Tuesday? She got a new name. It's like Raina Vol something.
Nikki Blackheart.
You ain't never seen her? Look her up real quick. I think she's some.
I
I think
might. I think I know
she's
who
not
you
Samoan.
talking about.
She's Hispanic. Yeah.
Hold on.
And Mike Santana made his debut in NXT during a Tony D segment.
Oh, mm.
Yes, sir.
Why she look like a Hispanic Jada Parker?
She's a brick. House. Yeah, but she got a new name in NXT. It's Raina something. It starts with a V, her last name. But anyway,
Reina Vulcan.
Vulcan, yes.
Yeah.
Anywho's, let's get the actual show started. All right, Saturday night main event recap. What's your thoughts, concerns, overall takes?
You said
How-
Saturday night main event recap.
yes, sir. How'd you feel about the show? overall?
Um, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Um, it wasn't.
It
Now,
wasn't bad,
it
but
wasn't bad.
when
It just
when I was doing the watch party, I was just like, okay, we're 3 matches in, and it's only been like 45 minutes. The show went by really fast, and
it
I
did.
knew because I was like, the last match came on, then they started to do the Roman Jalen Brunson thing. That shit took about 30 minutes.
Yep.
I was like, okay, this show's about to end at 10:15
Yeah.
because it. And in all actuality, that show could have been over at 9 o'clock. It could have
Yeah,
been an
it could
hour.
have. Mm-hmm.
It could have been an
Because you
hour.
had like six what ads in between.
Hmm. And it was only
But
4 matches.
it wasn't bad. The Becky and Lyra match was pretty decent.
Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey and Lyra was pretty decent.
I
Um,
was so thrown off because I was like, it makes sense for Lyra to win this match
yeah,
because she just turned heel. She got this new character that she's doing. But
yep.
I was like, I feel like they're gonna have more than one match, and I don't see Bailey getting skunked. So
Nah.
that's why I picked Bailey to win the first match.
Oh nah. I knew Lyra was gonna win for the exact point that you made about her just recently turning heel. And then when I seen her get her shit busted open, I was like, oh yeah, she's winning.
Now, oh my god, I was like, damn, Bailey, you knocked the shit out of her and
Yeah.
I could tell that it's real and not somebody blading because the ref literally ran up to her like 3, 4 times with a towel to wipe her face.
Yeah. Had to make sure that like
She could still
one, that
go.
her shit wasn't broke and she could breathe.
That shit probably
And,
was broke because Bailey dropped that big ass forearm on her nose.
and she immediately grabbed. Um, what was the first match? I'm trying to think. What was the first match?
Oh, it was the women's tag match.
Yes, which
That influence versus Brie and Paige.
so happy. I hope Paige gets her singles run now. Um, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. It was time to take them belts off of them. And if you're gonna do a title change, do it on Saturday Night Main Event, especially for that kind of title. Um,
I'll give it to Brie and Paige because they've defended them titles more than anybody else that's had them titles.
yeah, they have for sure, for
They
sure.
they
It's
defend them
just
shit damn near every week on both shows.
yeah, it was time. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't taking nothing away from them, but at the same time, it was just I don't know. I just
Yeah.
don't see them as a match. But
Well, and then I saw an interview that Brie did. I think it was at Fanatics Fest or whatever, and she was talking about going on a solo run because I don't know how close Nikki is to being cleared.
yeah,
At first, I was like, they're not going to drop the titles until she gets cleared because that's when they'll do the angle where the bell is turned on Paige.
hmm
But you could still do that,
yeah,
um, and just wait a little longer.
yeah.
Uh, yeah. I
Now
don't know.
the
I think Fatal Influence they needed this because, which is why it pisses me off that they put JC Jane in that match against Tiffany Stratton because you knew Tiffany was going to make it to SummerSlam because it's in her hometown.
yep,
But now you pretty much wasted a spot because JC should be in that ladder match,
yeah,
but now she's not,
yeah. Unless something else happens.
which it very well could. Um,
Yeah. Now
all right,
the tag match.
Danhausen,
Oh, go ahead.
Danhausen and JD McDonough.
I still can't take Danhausen serious. Though he can wrestle.
Hmm.
Just the he serves his purpose. I'm gonna just stick it like that. I'm gonna be positive today. He serves his purpose, bringing the comedic life. You know what I'm saying to the shows. Um, it was definitely good. It was I like how he put the cat in the cloning machine, and then
With the Knicks
Car
jersey,
yeah with the Knicks jersey with and Carl Anthony Towns came out. Um,
looking
tho-
massive.
those choke slams was pretty legit.
Yeah,
It was
and
pretty
then
legit.
you could tell him, Brunson, and Halliburton. You could tell that they weren't cleared to take any bumps.
Nah, you could definitely tell, especially Halliburton.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
And Brunson got a broken wrist or something.
he had surgery on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Danhausen be pissing me off, bro. You know he
Why?
does.
Why?
Cause this beef with the Judgment Day, cause now he's making them all lose all their matches.
Hey, they cursed.
And see that,
Now
and that's the thing. And that's the
now they
thing
seven
too.
foot cursed.
And they keep getting like double and triple cursed. Liv's been cursed like 3 times.
Facts. Facts. And now
uh
they got cursed by Carl Anthony Towns too.
hmm But my thing is, when it comes to Danhausen and the curse, if we're gonna keep making it a real thing in wrestling, at this point, he could beat Roman. He could beat anybody. All he gotta do is just curse him.
Yeah, that's true.
But he's scared of certain people. That's why he didn't want to curse Oba. He was
Yeah.
scared.
Oh yeah.
uh and then we can get to the final match of the evening before we get to the Roman Reigns segment. So Punk and Cody, ugh, they irritate the shit out of me. You know they do. That corny little segment they had before before the match started. I
Oh
hate,
yeah.
I hate them. I
Yeah.
really do. I hate them.
I get what you're
Um,
saying.
but uh let's get to the end of the match. And this is gonna lead to another topic that I have. Um, so Gunther is about to get the win, and then he gets pulled out of the ring by none other than Nick Aldis.
Hmm.
What's your thoughts on the finish of this match?
Perfect. Love it. Nick Aldis hit him with the belt. Boom. Got the victory. Sammy tried to crawl in. Look back at Nick Aldis. Like, what the hell are you doing? Um, even though I didn't pick them to win, it, I I get I get it with the whole swerve, right? Like, could this possibly could this potentially be a fatal four way? And when they announced the stipulation, I felt like that they were wanting to see the reaction out of the crowd, right? I don't think they got a good
Mhm,
reaction from the crowd of it possibly being a fatal four way. Because when you watched it and Adam Pierce made that announcement, it was kind of like, I wouldn't say crickets, but nobody was for it. I don't even think nobody's for the one on one match. Just how it got put together, right?
mhm.
Um, but I feel like the finish was what it was supposed to be. Um, I can't really say it is a Saturday night main event, man. That's what you're gonna get.
So this leads into one of my topics for the night. Does does Sammy have a legitimate case to be added to the match, and should he be added to the match?
He does have a legitimate case, but but he knows what he was brought into, right? He know what
Hmm.
he signed up for. Should he be in it? No. I don't think Sammy makes this match any better.
Hmm.
I don't think it make I don't think it he makes it any better. Now, Sammy being the special guest referee between Gunther and Nick Aldis. Yeah.
Ugh, I ain't trying. We've already seen Sammy as a guest referee. He can't keep his shit together with
Okay,
Gunther.
but what are they doing? Are we getting the Sami Zayn in Gunther alliance, or like what we getting from Sammy at this point?
Well,
Crash out until he reach
I believe
back.
Sammy does have a legitimate case, and if I was him, I would make that argument on Friday. I would say, I would walk up to Nick Aldis and be like, "Hey, man, I know you got your issues with Gunther, but I have nothing to do with that. And not only did you cost him, but you cost me too."
Yeah,
And then just talk about it and just be like, "I should be in that match because if it wasn't for you, we were going to win, and I was going to be
yeah.
in the match anyway."
And then Nick Aldis is gonna say, "Well, you got to talk to Adam Pierce about that because I am no longer the general manager until after SummerSlam.
And
So
Adam Pearce's petty ass would actually put Sammy in the match.
he would, or he has to.
Or
What we got?
go
Well,
above both of them, go to Triple H.
what we got? Two weeks until
Uh
SummerSlam. We got this weekend, and SummerSlam is next weekend, right?
Next weekend, yeah. The first.
He will have to fight. He will have to fight Cody on Friday.
I
And
mean, yeah, he was supposed to
see,
fight Cody anyway, and it never
he will have
happened.
to. He will have to fight one of them to get added to the match. If he wins, he's added. If he loses, he's not.
And since Cody and Punk are such Boy Scouts, they would actually be down with that.
Yeah, of course.
But they not having neither one of them take a loss
No.
going into SummerSlam, so Sammy still wouldn't be
Mm-mm.
added.
Yeah.
But um
So
we
do
oh
we
go ahead.
get Sammy interfering in the match to cause Cody to lose, or do we get him to? I don't see Cody winning a fourth title.
It's possible that we could get Sammy, but Sammy got a bigger issue with Punk than he does with Cody.
From back in the day.
Nah, just from recently. He
What's his issue
mad
with Punk?
that Punk came back and just was inserted into
Oh,
the
oh,
match.
and beat him. Yeah, yeah.
And if you notice
Tripping.
When Sammy came out on Saturday and he got on top rope, Punk went after him immediately. Didn't even give Sammy a chance to celebrate or react to the crowd. He just
Yeah,
attacked his ass.
yeah.
But I want to talk about how do you feel about the tension between Cody and Punk, with Punk moving the belt and accidentally smacking Cody in the face, and then when they had the kickoff show, he actually slapped him and said, "No, that was on purpose," and he slapped Cody.
Uh
And do you think there's a chance that one of them can actually go heel?
yeah. There's a chance that one of them go heel. Punk more than Cody at this point. I would love for Cody actually to flip the script. Um, I I I hate it when they like throw this tension up with supposed to be friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only because we've seen it so many times. Like we've seen it Triple H and Shawn Michaels, we've seen it Roman and Seth, we've seen it Seth and Mox, we've seen it with the Hardys, even though they were brothers. We've seen it like just
Edge and
over and over and
Christian.
over. Edge and Christian, like we've seen it so many times, right? Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, and but with this, it's just not. I don't know. Maybe to me, it's just not believable.
So, of the two main events for SummerSlam, which are you more excited for, Roman and Seth or Cody and Punk?
Definitely Roman and Seth. The history speaks for itself.
So you're just excited because of the Shield history.
I'm excited even like post Shield entry. You got to think about what's on the line as far as Roman and Seth, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fact it speaks for itself. The fact that Roman has never beat Seth on a big stage when it counted.
Mm-hmm.
He's never beat Seth. I think he's what 0-7 against Seth.
Mm-hmm.
And when they do those video montage and they have both of them going back in their history, right? Like even when they did putting the Shield back together, and it had Seth was like, yeah, the brothers reunited, and Roman was, gave his part, and it was like something that should have never happened, right? And it's like it's
Mm-hmm.
giving him this dark demise. I think they're just putting more into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it comes from a production standpoint about Roman and Seth. So this is the go-to match that they're looking for. Second match is definitely Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi.
Mm.
Third match, shit, it might even be a women's match. and
Probably
then
probably the ladder match.
and then the IC championship. with Gable and Penta.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get Cody and Punk. Of course, they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna headline night one. They're gonna main event night one,
You said they
but
gonna main event night one or and not night two?
yeah, they're main event night one.
Hmm.
And the
I
reason
don't
why
know.
is, all right, first, this might even be on your quick hits. Just the fact that they got Jay Jettas promoting SummerSlam and talk
Mm-hmm.
about you put in his code
Tickets
and
as low as $25.
bro, what?
But where are the seats? Because if you got nosebleeds to where you reach your hand up and you could touch heaven, I don't know if it's worth it.
Ooh, hold on, my stomach hurt because $25.
$25, not 25% off. $25.
Nigga, it made me want to fly out there and get some $25 seat.
Hell, my tickets to the big three cost more than that.
Nigga, that's $50 for night one and night two.
Exactly.
But at the same time, like I think I was watching this junk on TikTok and it was just talking about even in Wembley, right? For AEW, how many they could hold versus the percentage of tickets that they sold, and how WWE, actually it was on YouTube, WWE, how many they could hold versus the percentage of tickets that they sold. And it's like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, AEW has only sold 30% of the max that they could. In WWE, it's like, I know one of them was like an 80% difference of what the sale was and what could possibly. And they were even talking about how the last time that AEW was in Wembley, like, they didn't even meet their quota. It wasn't a sellout. Um, and they're just saying how WWE is having so much trouble with selling for SummerSlam. And
And which is crazy because I think it's definitely ticket stuff, but because on paper this SummerSlam card is looking better than WrestleMania.
it is. And we
Mhm.
know SummerSlam is part of the Big Four, right?
Yeah,
This is Big Four. This is mid-year. This is right. This
it's the
is
second biggest. It's the second biggest event they have.
why the shit is 2 nights.
Hmm.
You heard about Christmas in July. Well, this is WrestleMania in July,
August.
August. So, this is halfway through the wrestling year. This is supposed to be the next biggest stop before Royal Rumble. So, like Survivor Series, WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, and what was the next one? Money in the
Same.
Bank, maybe?
Money in the Bank is in October.
No, I'm just saying like the big four now.
Oh no, the big four is Rumble, Mania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. Those are the big
Survivor
four.
Series. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. So for them to have, and honestly, I feel like it was just because so many people exerted their funds for WrestleMania and the quality of WrestleMania did not hit. So I feel like a lot of avid WWE supporters and wrestling watchers are probably waiting to the last minute to get these tickets because they want to see what the full card is going to be.
True. True. Now, getting back to Seth and Roman, I do have a question for you. What's your thoughts on Solo going to Seth and telling Seth that he could be for him what Seth was for Cody against Roman?
I love it, and I will love it even more if Seth takes that, but the tables turn.
Because he told me he had to think about
Yeah,
it.
I would love that, but then the tables turn, and Solo is for Roman the same way that he's been for Roman, in the same way that he has um supported him. And since he was going to be that shield to take that chair shot, I feel like he might be the one to give the chair shot to pledge his loyalty back into the bloodline.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then So
Now that's
apparently,
just my thinking. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen, but
huh, yeah, potential bonus point right there.
but but this is the thing. We definitely have bi- we have the possibility of this being kind of like a replay of that WrestleMania between Roman and Cody, right? Of
Hmm.
WrestleMania, what was that? 42, 41, 40,
Uh,
41, 40,
40. Yeah, it was 40.
40.
Yeah.
The only thing that
The thing is, Seth don't have friends like Cody does. All he got is the profits, and that's it. And maybe
so
Solo,
this is my thing
maybe
too.
LA Knight
I mean,
and Royce
they
Keys.
one thing that we've seen is that we have not seen the bloodline with Roman. They've been handling business on their own,
They got their own
right?
stuff going on.
We seen that one time that Jacob was with Roman, and uh, when Seth initiated the challenge, right?
Yeah.
Going forward with that, now we're seeing Jacob, Jimmy, and Jay, standing strong, just the
We haven't
three of
seen
them,
Jay, and we haven't seen Jay in a couple weeks.
except for Monday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he pulled up Monday, and they held up the ones after they gave the beat down to LA Knight, Solo, and Royce Keys. But that's my thing, is that we have not seen them coming to support Roman. So my only thing is that we could either get two different versions of this match, which makes it so interesting. We could get a version where they do come and support Roman as a united front for the family, or we could get it to where they come to help Roman and Roman sends them away. And
So,
this has to be the match that he has to do by himself.
so we found out on Monday that Jacob and the Usos are under strict orders not to touch Seth, leading up to SummerSlam.
Mm,
Because Jacob pretty much told Seth that once you get your ass beat by Roman, I'm gonna pick up the scraps
yeah. Yeah,
and do it
basically.
after.
Yeah, basically. So,
Mhm.
but eh, just and that's the thing. Like, give your take on just these main event matches. Like, what candle do they hold to each other? Like, we're putting them on a weighted scale, right? We got Roman and Seth, CM Punk and Cody.
So CM Punk and Cody, that's the corporate main event. That's the star power main event. That's the one that you probably promote the heaviest on ESPN is
You should.
Cody and
Yeah.
Punk.
Yeah.
Um, and then Roman Seth is for the real fans.
I feel like Roman and Seth, yeah, because that match kind of speaks for itself. And
Yeah, like because if you like you said, if you truly know the history of Roman and Seth, you're more excited for that match. Cody and Punk is just like it's two names.
two high value caliber names. Both of these
Yeah,
niggas came from AEW. Both of them was with the company, left, went to AEW, won gold, came back, both won gold. So you're looking at a pattern type of history versus history within their journey into the company.
and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that Cody is such a baby face. But whenever his opponents, like you said, Kevin Owens, Randy probably did it the best. But Randy, Kevin Owens, now Punk, whenever they try to manufacture hatred for each other, it just don't come off right.
Yeah. I mean,
Like you could tell that Cody and Roman didn't rock with each other. You
yeah.
could feel that.
Oh yeah.
You could feel that. This one, it just feels.
Because they're both like, yeah, this is my friend, this is my bud, like, and then
Even Sammy did a better job at getting tension with Cody.
like CM Punk just seemed like that. You're just a conniving asshole.
Hmm.
And then Cody, you're just like, you just believe everything, man. Like, you're so naive. Like,
Hmm.
and that's where they play on. They play on Cody's naiveness. They play on CM Punk's snakeness. So the whole story is leading up until SummerSlam. Can Cody really trust CM Punk? right? That was the story going into Saturday night's main event. Can they cohort leading up to them? And now they're saying that this is not personal, this is business. But then CM Punk wants to flip it to personal and not business. Cody wants to get his feathers. He wants to be hype on it. Like, yo, so what was up with that? Like, you do that on purpose and stuff? Like, all right, bro. We know where this is coming. So what? Somebody's gonna low blow. Somebody's gonna do a a belt to the head shot. Like, it's gonna be something that's gonna try to draw it out. I think the only way that you really get it is if Cody pulls that trigger. Now, if Cody wins 4, I need him to celebrate and get his head kicked off. I need the apex predator to kick that damn head off clean off his shoulders.
Okay, so I'm
I
looking at
need
the
him.
match. I'm
Oh, go
looking at
ahead.
the match card right now for SummerSlam. Okay, um, I didn't realize that the stipulation for the Dom and Danhausen match is the winner gets to keep the $100,000 that Danhausen stole from the Judgment Day. But I do have another Judgment Day question because this coming Monday, Sol Ruka and Raquel Rodriguez are fighting for the IC championship.
Okay.
Do you believe that depending on whether Raquel wins or not has any effect on the Judgment Day ladies actions at SummerSlam?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, if Raquel does not win, she goes off the Richter. All right. And
Hmm.
I'm gonna say this in my Stephen A voice. Raquel Rodriguez, she's due for a championship. I don't know why they're overshadowing someone who doesn't even defend the title, supposed to be the leader of the group. Liv Morgan's not giving us nothing right now. I feel like it's time for it to become it's time for it to be quits, guys. It's time for it to be quits. Now, I know you guys love the Judgment Day. I know you like this story. They're supposed to be one of the strongest factions. But I gotta say, it's time for it to end. It's time for it to end. But as you see, now I'm going back into me. But as you see, like the Judgment Day, the ladies, they weren't there Monday.
No, they were not. It was just like they weren't there on Saturday.
Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. They have not been there. They weren't, neither one of them were there. It's foreshadow.
But
And
they
I
were
feel
there
like it,
but they were there the Monday before. All the
yeah,
ladies.
yeah, they were. But for a situation like this, where after what happened at Saturday night main event, and then they were trying to jump Danhausen and stuff like that, you would think that all of them would be in one united front, which gives us the indication that it will just be Liv, Dom, and JD McDonough. I feel like Liv will try to get her paws dirty, henceforth the fact her entrance song. Um
Trouble, trouble.
Trouble Trouble. Um and try to have them go over the tag titles, right? And I feel like it's something like Liv thing is to keep them beneath her. That's her true action.
Hmm.
Keep them beneath her. I still feel like Roxanne is gonna be the one to pull that trigger though.
Y'all still think Roxanne's going to win Money in the Bank?
Mm. So do you think they keep the crew together all the way through there?
Yeah, honestly, I'm early prediction. Honestly, I don't see any Judgment Day breakup on this version of SummerSlam.
Yeah, maybe not.
Liv and Dom are celebrating 2 years together.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
They both have championships.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can
Now, I'm
see that.
not saying both of them are going to win this week. I mean, on SummerSlam, I don't know. Well, y'all have to wait till next week when I get my real predictions.
Ooh, now I can see that. I can see both Raquel and if Raquel wins the IC, Roxanne will win Money in the Bank. If Raquel doesn't, I could see both of them competing in Money in the Bank. Raquel not qualifying, but supports Roxanne, helps Roxanne win Money in the Bank, and then we get something like Evolution happen.
Mm. Roxanne on the shoulders, and then Liv gives the thumbs down, and Raquel drops her.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
I don't know why, but a part of me feels like another man needs to be added to the Judgment Day.
Mm.
But the
To help
question is,
JD.
yeah, because if they do Dom like they do Braun Breaker and stick him in the tag division, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah,
They need another guy. They need a powerhouse.
yeah, that's
Shit, if
true.
Bronson Reed wasn't in the division, I'd say pick him
Yeah.
because him and Dom are tight in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I was looking over the SummerSlam card because now it's up to 9 matches.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we got Liv versus Io, Oba versus Brock, Roman versus Seth, Penta versus Gable, Punk versus Cody, Solo, LA Knight and Royce Keys versus the Bloodline. Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill are already in the ladder match. Um,
For the U.S.
Charlotte,
title.
hmm Charlotte and Nia Jax are going to fight each other, so one of them is
Mm,
going to be added.
yeah.
And then two more to be determined. Gunther
I'm
versus Nick Aldis, and then Danhausen versus Dom.
and I'm thinking that we might get a tag match. We could get Street Profits versus the Vision again. Um,
Since we're not getting Jade and Charlotte solo match, Charlotte's probably going to get into that ladder match.
yeah. I mean, which got lost 100 pounds for a reason. Nia Jax.
hmm I would rather, if Nia's not going to be in it, I will hope that they put Lash in it.
Yeah. I think Bronson Reed is coming back.
Somebody's coming back.
Um,
We're going to get a return or a
yeah,
debut.
yeah. I think Bronson Reed might come back. I think Randy might come back. I think we're gonna get comebacks on both night one and night two. I think we might get a debut on either or.
I wonder who
Um,
would be the debut.
I don't think the debut's coming for Roman's match. I think the debut might come in the Usos and Jacob triple
Oh,
threat
Zilla.
match.
Zilla.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I could see that. I could see that.
And it could explain why Jay could have been gone for 2 weeks.
hmm
You know, uh, and Jacob could be like, what the hell is this? He was like, well, since your ass said that you wasn't gonna that you gonna listen to me, I went and got me some my own backup. But that's a reach. It's not for sure whether Zilla's coming back, or Zilla's coming. Uh, but yeah, I definitely feel like that Division is kind of putting their crew back together. They might need one more guy. I think that if if and when Big Bronson Reed comes, he actually becomes the leader of the Division.
Mm. There's a small chance that instead of the Profits versus Division, you could get Otis versus Theory 1-on-1.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully, it's not Otis into Zawa versus Division.
Well, they're
Um,
fighting them on Monday, right, for the titles?
yeah, I think they are. So,
Yeah.
but then you also got, uh, well, no, he's just flocking everywhere. Joe Hendry, he's 1 week he's fighting the Vision, next week he's fighting the Judgment Day. Like, I don't know what they doing with
Well,
him.
Logan Paul is hurt. If Logan Paul was healthy, he'd probably get a Logan Hendry
Joe
one-on-one
Hendry.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, he's not that hurt because when Tom Brady smacked him, he wasn't wearing his brace. I was like, WWE, you got to come better than that, man, because y'all definitely aired that, and then he come out on Raw wearing his brace again.
That heavy ass brace.
Right.
Um,
I do got a question.
yeah.
When are we starting this John Cena's champion?
Man, I had somebody ask me that yesterday. I have no idea. They don't even know what they're doing with it.
Yeah, like did they scrap this shit or what?
It's possible that they could have scrapped it. They don't even do commercials for it. The only John Cena commercials that damn WWEID thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Club WWE.
Yep. Because I was like, ain't we supposed to be getting a John Cena my time is now champion or the people's champion or
The rules
something,
still
whatever.
don't make any the rules still don't make any damn sense to me.
The
You can
people pick the
lose.
champion.
Yeah, exactly. So pretty much it's a popularity contest because you could lose the match but still end up winning the whole damn classic.
Yeah.
Oh, we touched on it briefly. Um, what was your thoughts on the Jalen Brunson Roman Reigns segment at Sunday Night Main Event?
Oh, that joint was dope. The belt was dope. Um,
Yeah,
I like how they gave Jalen Brunson the Roman Reigns effect all the way from backstage.
looking like
Um,
Goldberg.
yeah, coming. But I like the fact like he came in a black truck, the Uber black. Uh,
Hmm.
um, was dapping up everybody. Oh, all right. So we know Roman Reigns is big, bro.
Hmm.
Jalen Brunson is big, bro. Like he taller than Roman.
I mean, Brunson's like what 6'2"?
No,
How tall is Jalen Brunson? He ain't that
bro.
damn tall.
All right. Okay. Hold on.
He ain't that damn
So,
big.
because Roman is 6'3", so Jalen Brunson is 6'4", at least.
Man, let me look this up.
You can't believe the NBA is scripted. They got him at
Uh,
6'2", and clearly he was taller than
yeah,
Roman.
6'2".
Nah, he was taller than Roman.
Yeah, he's 6'2". What the fuck?
He's taller than Roman. He's taller. I watched that junk clear, and I said, "Damn, I didn't not know Jalen Brunson was that tall."
What was your thoughts when Halliburton came out with the chair?
I liked it. I liked the fact that he came out to Seth's music.
They
How
played.
they
They were
look.
playing on the fact that they had that segment on SmackDown,
Yeah, I like that.
and he's the
And they
biggest
played
villain
back.
outside of Trey Young in Madison Square Garden,
You said what?
and he's the biggest villain to New York fans besides Trey Young in Madison
Yep,
Square Garden.
yep. And like they play off of that playoff run. I like that. And and then Seth came and attacked. I like the fact that Jalen Brunson stepped in front of Seth and told him no. Um, Roman got that mean Superman punch.
in the spear.
Yep.
So my thing was, I'll say it on stream. I was like, if I was, you remember in 2004 when the Pistons, when they won the championship against the Lakers, and they would walk around before every game, and they had the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. I said,
Hmm.
if I was Jalen Brunson, I'd rock that shit before every game next season. I'd rock that shit
Oh
coming
yeah,
into the
for
arena.
sure, for sure.
It's literally a customized World Heavyweight Championship Jalen Brunson edition.
Yep.
The side
And
plates
I
got
like
11.
and I like the fact that he had the OTC 11 shirt.
Hmm.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was dope. Just
And I'm
they
like,
they
and
put a lot of
Roman strong as hell with some big ass hands where he palmed that damn trophy,
bro. What? I was like,
holding that shit like LeBron. I was
yeah,
like, yo.
facts, facts. But yeah, I like that segment. I ain't gonna hold you. I like the segment.
I think it might have went on a little too long
Yeah, yeah,
because
of course.
I was like,
Roman is long winded.
the glaze was diabolical.
Yeah, but Roman is long winded, bro. Even all
Hmm.
his promos I've noticed is long winded.
uh, you got any quick hits? I got a couple.
No, I don't have any quick hits at the moment.
Did you check out Unreal?
I have not watched it yet.
I've been on Twitter and I've seen clips. So they're focusing on John Cena and they're focusing on Liv Morgan's return.
Yeah,
Um,
I did see a clip from that.
it's pretty good. So this is the third season? What's your overall thoughts on Unreal so far? Do you like the concept still? Do
What
you think they should
how
give? Do you think they
how
should
they
give us
put
more?
how they give basically what went down the year prior.
Hmm. And I think sometimes you could tell if you now that you know that they are focusing on certain aspects, you could watch the program and figure out, okay, this is probably gonna be on Unreal.
Yeah, yeah. Like I feel like on next season, if they have a next season, it's gonna be on Brock Lesnar. It's gonna be on Rhea getting hurt. Um, it's definitely gonna be on the releases that happen.
Hmm.
Um, it's gonna be on this whole thing with Roman
Seth.
uh, and Seth. It's gonna definitely be on CM Punk. So yeah, we kind of got a gist of what's gonna be on Unreal, and like I don't know if it to me not yet, probably because I haven't watched it consistently, but it hasn't really deterred me from making my predictions in a sense. But it does give me a sense on like what could actually happen as far as like returns, as far as um debuts and stuff like that. Like even the fact that quick hit in the midst, Mike Santana being on NXT, you know what I'm saying? We knew that that
Hmm.
was coming, but
Hmm.
he debuted. Uh I do kind of like the way that they changed Tony D'Angelo's character a bit. Like he was wearing the bulletproof vest, whatnot. But
Hmm.
um yeah, it kind of makes me be like, all right, will they actually pull the trigger on this debut or not? And if you watch it enough and then you watch the live events, you could kind of do a play by play, like, yeah, this probably gonna happen, this probably won't
Hmm.
happen and stuff.
Another NXT quick hit. Jada Parker got her revenge on Natty, tapped her out.
Hmm.
Also, I think that we might be seeing the end of Lola Vice in NXT, and she might be getting called up because I don't believe she's going to beat Kendall Gray again
Yeah,
for that women's championship. And they're doing an underground match, and Lola is undefeated in underground matches, and if she loses, she's probably going to get called up.
yeah. I do feel like that within a high sense, a lot of these call ups got held because of pregnancies. I'm just gonna say it because of pregnancies. Like you just kind of see characters and who they would go after and who could help groom. Like Bianca was a groomer, that's why they put Jade with her to just help her get better in the ring. Which I think for the most part, like except for like a couple botches, but it's done its due. Naomi was definitely one of them to take these girls underneath her belt. Um, Unfortunately, WWE, I feel like sometimes they love to see black on black violence. Uh, um, so I feel like a couple of them are just held back because of certain high profile female wrestlers as well are not there. I still feel like that Randy Orton should take was it Miles Bourne? Is that his
Hmm.
name? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he should take him under his wing because that man looks like he could be another apex predator reincarnated. Like Randy should be the Ric Flair over a new legacy. You get what I'm saying?
Well, that's why they got the group birthright. That's all the
Yeah,
legacy act.
yeah, pretty much.
um, so I do have another quick hit. Um, I got this off of X, and this is from Elite Rockers.
Hmm.
It says WWE officials are expecting Tony Khan and AEW to have a significant presence somewhere in the U.S. during WrestleMania 43 weekend. That expectation was one of the reasons the company announced its MSG events nearly 9 months in advance.
Mm, mm. It
And
makes
then
sense.
they about to counter program AEW again. Um, I forgot for what show, but they about to counter program.
Mm.
Mm.
Um, I do got a question though. I know this is not a quick hit. What do you think Paul Heyman's role after this SummerSlam is going to be?
Um, I don't know because he's not really with the Vision anymore.
Yeah.
Um, maybe possibly speaking to Braun Breaker solo and trying to get him to break off from the Vision, and then he just manages him solo.
Or Bronson Reed?
Yeah, maybe he like gets them as a duo.
I was just saying Bronson Reed by himself.
Hmm.
Do you
I don't
think at
know.
any point he tries to come back to the bloodline and they reject him?
They're young enough and arrogant enough to think if they get some success, they would do that. Yeah.
What, try to have Paul
Be
Heyman
like
come
be
back?
like we don't be like we don't need you.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now I did see it, but I don't know how true it is. He, from what I heard, he's trying to work out some kind of managerial deal. I could see Paul Heyman trying to come back to the bloodline, and they saying that we actually already have our wise man,
You said
and
what?
it's the big quiche.
Mm.
He's been talking, not to Triple H,
So
but with some execs.
so I got something that this is from the Squared Times. It says Kevin Owens has um disclosed that he is under a lot of stress right now because WWE superstars and officials have cut ties with him during his injury break. On Kit Wilson's new show, Owens appeared as a guest and revealed that he has been calling everyone he knows in WWE, but no one has been calling him back. I
Oh
don't
wow.
know. I
I,
mean, I don't know how true that is.
I mean, that could be another
That could that
swerve
could
or
that
something.
could be just him just doing a gimmick for the show.
Yeah, and then he could like when he does make his comeback and stuff like that, he could use that as some of the proof, like just reasonings for him maintaining his heel.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, and then apparently, Tiffany Stratton and Blake Monroe was supposed to happen at SummerSlam. That was the original plan.
Mm. But Blake Monroe is in the ladder match.
She'll probably have a qualifying match.
Oh, okay.
She's not in it right now.
I mean, if she qualifies, I see her winning it. If our Judgment Day thing doesn't go the way, well, the Judgment Day one would be for the IC championship, right?
Yeah.
And then the Money in the Bank. Yeah,
Hmm.
Judgment Day is for Money in the Bank. So if Blake Monroe is in this US ladder match, then yeah, I see her winning it.
SummerSlam 2026 is expected to have 12 to 13 matches across both nights. We're already at 9
So 6 matches a night. Yeah, I could see that.
because WrestleMania both combined nights ended up being like 17 hours, like 17.5 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pre-show included.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right, man. You got anything else?
No, guys. You know, feels good to be back. Had a little break, business trip, but it's complete. So
Prediction
guess what?
champion.
So guess what? You got me every fucking Thursday. Ooh, maybe not. Until August, you got me every Thursday. Uh, Football season. My son plays on Thursdays now, at 6 o'clock.
Oh,
So we
so
might have-
so they have you for another week.
no. Like end of August. End of August.
I'm about to say because August is literally a week, 2 weeks away.
End of August. End of August. You know, football season starts August 21st. So you got me full time until August 21st. And then we'll
man, call in from the field.
Oh
From
no!
the bleachers.
I gotta record. I gotta record, man. You gotta get this boy offers. So, you know, we might be switching to Wednesdays during football season. So just you know, Trey's willing. I already know he's willing. You just gotta see if you know Messiah Jay part-timer is babysitter, Uber Black.
Also current, also 1/3 of the prediction champions.
No, he's not. He's not here to claim
Yes, he
his
is.
title. Therefore, there is only one prediction champ.
The facts are the facts. It's 3 of y'all that tied for the predictions.
Your facts are paper.
Yeah, I wrote them down.
Guess what? This is not a trios championship. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Because one partner is not online, the other partner wasn't in the chat. Therefore, there is only one person. I am the only champion. There we go. I've said
No,
it.
that's like
This
when you
is-
get. It's like when
This
they,
is
when,
JD, aka OTR Mic Drop.
No, it's like when you receive like a Grammy and the person's not there to accept it. You accept it on behalf of the person.
I accept this on behalf of me. Nah. You're looking at 1/3 of the prediction champion, JD, aka OTR Mic Drop. I'll kick it with y'all next week.
All right, everybody. This is your man Trey, aka OTR Trey, aka Treyway, aka Thursday Night Trey, aka Watch Party Trey. Check me out Saturday and Sunday, full weekend of watch parties, and I'll let y'all the rest of the crew next week.
Hey, I actually might join the watch party this weekend, bro.
Which one?
Shit.
If you do one, do AEW because I be getting bored. Them shits be long as
Shit,
hell.
I can't watch AEW.
I'll send you what I used to watch.
All right, bet.
All right.
All right, peace, y'all.